All right, y'all, when I tell you that today was jam-packed, I truly mean it. Come along with me for a full day in Hawaii. I started off by getting my heatless curls out of the way, and look at how freaking good they look. I literally just slept in them overnight. I totally forgot how much I loved the Octa Curl, and I'm also doing a little bit of no makeup. And y'all, this view is absolutely insane. We also stopped by Starbucks and looked at the cute cups, had some breakfast, some Dole Whips, and this French toast, and these fries were amazing. Then we made our way over to Honolulu Cookie Company, and oh my goodness, I shortly fell in love and picked some up for my bestie. Also, before we started our tour around the island, I had to pick up some snacks, and I finally got to try some musubi. I was so excited. This was our first stop. There were so many different beaches that we stopped at. This was like a little map of all of the islands, and I thought that it was so cute. And then we took some pictures and just waited for the blowhole to shoot up water, which we caught, luckily. And then our next stop was the macadamia nut farm, which I thought was actually pretty cool. Pretty interesting. We got to crack open our own macadamia nuts, which clearly we were like struggling here, low-key. But we halfway got it open, and I got to try some, and it was so fresh and yummy. And the scenery here is immaculate, you guys. Next up, we got some fresh coconut water, and I was so shook about like how much coconut water was in that one coconut. It tasted so good. But I was just over here enjoying the scenery, and George was over here trying to chase down chickens because there's so many of them on the island. Next stop was a private beach with this bougie ass resort and hotel. Okay, like I could not stay in here longer than like 20 minutes because I was like, I'm broke. Wow. Next up was a fresh fruit stand, which had so many good fruits, and I actually got this fresh banana bread, which tasted so good. Then next up was the Dole Plantation, and I finally got the OG Dole Whip, and it tasted so creamy and 20 times better than literally any of the other ones. And we got to see how pineapples grew out of the ground. And then we fed the fishies, and we saw this one die, unfortunately, which was pretty sad. But next up, last stop was the coffee farm, and you guys, look at how cool, so many different signs and so many different like coffee bean types. Like I was in heaven, and I grabbed a couple mini ones for the road, and it just smelled so freaking good. I also got to sample some of their OG like house coffee basically, and it tasted so yummy. And also, this is coffee beans growing on a tree. There was so many of them. It was so much fun. Literally the simplest things made me like so excited today. And this was one of them, but things quickly took a turn, and I actually threw up acid when we got home because I was so exhausted. So I turned on some Netflix, ate some dinner, and had some dessert, and called it a day.